I'm thinking we go... Why are you staring at me, bro? Stop staring at me. I'm thinking, bro. Don't look at me while I'm pondering about what I want to do with life. What did I just say? What's going on, guys? My name is Josh FU7KERSON, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on FU7KERSON's Survival World, and in today's episode I'm going to be building some outlines to some villager houses. I might also get to working on the outlines of the potion house today. But yeah, let's go and get started. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Bluey. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kika. How we doing? We doing okay? Yeah, good talk. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started today, guys. As you guys can see, the area is thriving. We have a beetroot farm, potato farm, wheat farm, carrot farm is over there, sugarcane farm, cow farm. We also have a sheep farm back here. We also have a chicken farm and pig farm. That is all the farms we currently have. None of these farms are automatic. I pretty much do this by my hand because that's how I enjoy the game. Let's quickly stop by the tower real quick. Also, who is this? If I had to guess, I would like to say Hubert. Let's just see. Who are you? Hey, Ivar. What's up, big guy? You doing okay? Yeah? How you doing, bro? Did you drink a lot last night? Why's your eyes red? So yeah, we're going to be going down the stairs here. Let's go down the stairs, hop the fence. So now let's go ahead. I want to work on a build right here. I simply want to build a villager house right here. So I was thinking we could do it like start one here, and then we could do maybe a door right here possibly. We'll do a double door right here. Something like this will do. Let's go ahead and open this up. Open this up. And now it's not going to be that big of a house, by the way. It's going to probably go down to about here, if I had to guess. So 2. And then it's probably going to go all the way back until about here. So yeah, we want to basically kind of keep this pattern going. Something like this. And then now we want to open this all the way up. I'm going to basically just do villager houses today. I would like to kind of get this, you know, going. So when I get villagers, I'll actually have a place for these guys to live and do whatever they need to do. I'm going to simply fill this floor in now. And then go from there. These villager houses are going to be kind of the same villager houses you would expect to see in a normal, you know, generating village. There just might be a little bit of a difference when it comes to how it looks in its entirety. So when I place this here, it should go right here. Yeah, okay. Now let's kind of curve it back this way. Just going into the wall here wouldn't be a bad idea. I was thinking we could do something like this. Yeah, okay, let's make a hard angle right here. Something like this. And now when we take this up with the oak logs, it'll look something like this. It'll give it more of a shape, pretty much. We want to go up another layer like this as well. Same thing for right here. We want to simply, so we want to fill this in with oak planks, like this. And then now we want to simply fill this in like this, and then go back at an angle. This won't be visible to the eye, however, I still want to do it the way I'm anticipating, so... And now we want to pick block, and then fill this in like this. And then pick block, fill this in like this, and then same thing for right here. Same thing for right here. So something like that would be kind of cool. Let's go ahead now and get rid of the oak wood planks, as you guys can see. And you will see that it kind of connects to this. That's not a big deal. As long as it's a villager house, that's all that I look forward to. I thoroughly enjoy this game. I enjoy basically doing what I do. And if I have one person watching or 1,000 people watching, I will be who I am as an individual and who I am as a person. And the numbers don't bother me. So, I enjoy what I do. Let's go ahead though and just open this up. As you guys can see, we want to make sure it's 8. So as you can see from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we count from here back, it should be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this needs to be filled in with spruce wood planks, and the wall needs to be updated. I'm pretty much going to now update this portion. I also just want to simply fill this back wall in, as you guys can see. Now I might do a window in the future, but for right now and for time's sake, we're going to simply just fill this in like this. This way I could just simply move on to the next build, which I will be changing the way the shapes look for the builds I'm doing. I've actually run out of oak wood planks, and that's okay. We should have a couple of stacks now. I have plenty of wood. Oh my gosh, chicken, where did you come from? Jump around, jump around, jump, jump, jump. Why'd the chicken jump down? Because it wanted to be my pet. Well, you do want to go ahead and terraform this back a little bit. Luckily for us, we have a pretty OP shovel right now, so let's just go ahead and terraform a little bit. This shovel's pretty much going to just shred right through this. Yeah, no, this is great. Just go ahead and terraform a little bit, it ain't gonna hurt. Yeah, no, that's pretty much, that's awesome. And now we have to basically clean up the stone. Do we want to move this in by one? I think the question here is yes. To do this though, we need to basically shift everything you see down by one. So this would need to basically be right here. This would be moved in by one like this. We're gonna pretty much just shift everything down by one and then take out. It's an easy fix, really. It seems like it's gonna take a long time to do, but once I do it, it'll be caught up. We're pretty much gonna just update this real quick. Gonna get rid of this and move it down by one. Because right now it's touching the sidewall, and I would rather it not. So we're gonna go ahead and just fix this real quick. So now you want to basically move this over here now. This is the main issue right here. The fact that it's touching the old house a little bit. I don't like that. So we're going to pretty much move it down by one. So to fix it, all we have to do, I'm actually going to take some of this spruce wood right here. Because this is going to be where the new wall goes, right? So basically, this won't be visible to the eye. So by filling this in, and then now filling this in like this, and then filling in this, like this, taking this down, then going outside and destroying this outer layer here, this should eliminate the issue of it touching the wall here. I don't want it to touch this wall, so we're pretty much going to do this now. And yeah, this does take a long time to do, doesn't it? Building does take a long time to do, and it's okay. Gonna simply just do this. Something like that'll do. Let's go ahead and go inside and pick this up. Okay, so we shifted it in, so now we would need to simply shift this open, or make this open pretty much. Like this, fill this in like this. And then now we would need to, let's see, so this is 2 right here. So this would need to be destroyed, I feel. Let's destroy this. We're gonna have to move everything over by 1, if that makes sense. I'm thinking, so right now, that's 3. This would need to be, so this was normally 2, but so this would be 3, which means this would be filled in like this, according to the other side. And there needs to be a door. So this whole entire section right here needs to be moved over. As you can see though, there's a problem. It's because this is going to be where this is supposed to go. So the actual window or the outline needs to go here. This needs to be taken down. Yeah, and then basically this corner piece needs to be where the other. So this whole entire wall, I'm pretty sure, is messed up still. Because this is where this is supposed to be, I think. So by getting rid of this, and then we need to fill this corner piece in? No, this needs to be where this goes. Something like that. And then basically this whole entire wall needs to be brought in by 1. So let me go ahead and just simply create some space for us. This pickaxe might break here. I wouldn't be surprised. I need space, and the only way I'm going to get is by getting rid of some of this stone into this hillside here. I think that'll be good for now. So yeah, now when we do this, this is going to be where this goes. If we go up like this, we'll now be able to officially connect this back together. Like this. And we don't necessarily have a back part of the build just yet, because we're not to the back part. However, I do think that if I was to start opening up the hillside back behind the house that I'm doing right now, it would need to be, yeah, it would be basically on the back part of this. However, we're not there yet. So now we need to fill in the roof to this, and yeah, get rid of some of this excess block. So spruce wood planks needs to be taken out. Let me make sure I've gotten, okay, there's a spruce wood plank right here. Let me get a feel for how big this house is. I love the way our house looks though. I'm just trying to do that now for the villager houses down here. It'll look cool in the future when I can go down here and actually have builds filling up the area. So yeah, there'll be a house right here. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what is the next step for this, Josh? Well, pretty much, we need to tower up with dirt. And then basically, everything you see right here needs to be filled in with spruce wood planks. This is going to be where the official roof goes. We want to go ahead and start that now. So by filling this in like this gives ourselves a roof to work with. It also kind of separates the windows to the ceiling, so we know how much space we'll have in the inside. Do I have more spruce wood? I should, yeah, no, I have plenty. Oh, let's just make a couple of more. There we go, that should do us. Let's go ahead and take this back down and then fill this in like this. I do want to simply open this back through here still. Like, we're still not where we need to be with this. We're close, but we're not close as I need to be, if that makes sense. We still have a little bit of space we need to open up for this to work the way it needs to. And that'll be good for now. As long as I can have access back through here, that is really all I need this open for. I will go ahead and terraform a little bit more, because this is satisfying to me for some reason. You know, that's just really satisfying, honestly. You can't tell me this is not satisfying to watch. Just, you know, all these dirt blocks being shredded to oblivion. This is looking really good. We're basically terraforming if you think about it. Alright. I think I've got the hill taken back as far as I need it to be for now. So we should be able to resume this first house. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like right now. Homie is just carrying his llamas on his back like it's a backpack. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, your llamas don't like you. Alright. So right here, I want to have this window here. I want to have two big windows for the sides. So let's go ahead and fill this in. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I'm going to go ahead and knock out this house today. And then next episode I'll probably work on a different concept or a different villager house. Just something to kind of take our brain off of our house for right now. Work on some other things in the area. It's turning out pretty good though. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I like the way this is looking. Yeah, okay. And then if we wanted to, we could have a window back here, but I think two side windows are enough for this building. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool when it's all said and done. Alright, so let's go up now with the dirt. I now want to pretty much make a shape with the roof. I need to simply, before I do anything though, make sure I have cobblestone stairs, which we have 4 right now. I need to make about, I'm gonna say about 48. That's gonna be the outer perimeter stair block. We did the floor out of spruce wood. If we were to do the roof to this, I would almost want to do it out of oak wood, maybe? What would look good for this? A spruce wood or oak wood with cobblestone? I'm thinking we go... Why are you staring at me, bro? Stop staring at me. I'm thinking, bro. Don't look at me while I'm pondering about what I want to do with life. What did I just say? Alright, oh, bro, your llamas got free. Yeah. Get out of here, bitch. So we got a spruce wood floor. I think we just go... Do I have stone stairs? If not, that could be what I do. Hold on, let me just get this going real quick for you guys. So it's gonna go out by one here. And then... So we want to take this up. So we want to go upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair, regular stair. Same thing for this side. Upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down stair, regular stair. Upside down, upside down. And then basically when we get to the top of this, I'll have to, if I can, you know, navigate the stairs, that'd be kind of cool. Do something like this, and then, so let me see what this looks like real quick. I mean, it don't look half bad, honestly. It don't look bad right now. Alright, so I'm pretty much just trying to open this space up to the best of my abilities here. I just want to be able to access the back part of this now. So if we jump to here, and then now we want to basically, it's not going to go here, but it's going to go right here, I think. Nope, but it's not upside down. It's going to be regularly placed. If I can just place it upright, that'd be cool. Yeah, right there. And then now we're going to take our cobblestone stairs, if I can find them, right here. Our inventory keeps filling up. I don't know how, but it does. So basically it's going to do this number. If I could just work around this, it'd be kind of cool. Let's be super careful. We might honestly... Nah, it'd be okay. I think it'd be just fine. Take this down like this. All the way. And then turn it this way. And then it should connect to this part. Same thing for right here. And honestly, I was going to simply just take this down like this. So we want to go ahead now, though, and do the upside down stair, regular stair, to finish out this side. And if I did this right, it should really just work out in our favor. So this will be opened up. We want to now just upside down stair, regular stair, until we get to the point where it connects. Which just shouldn't be that big of an arch, really. So right here, then here, then like right here. So we want to go over here, hop on this, hop on here, and then so this should connect right here, which it does, good. So like this, and then we go up top here, and then we're going to pretty much do what we did for their side. If I can just simply have space to work with, that'd be kind of cool. Go and get that opened up. So this needs to be opened a little bit. Crazy how much dirt is actually over here. I do want to be careful with the perimeter though, because all it takes is for one block to be open, and then whatever wants to get out will be able to get out. I think for now that's going to have to be good, and then now we place 2 stairs at the top of this joint, which is going to be, I think, right here? No. It just looks that way because we're dealing with stone. It goes on top right here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So after all that, we're now able to officially fill this sucker in. And then when we get to here, I could just do slabs. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. So yeah. So I'm gonna fill this in. Should have more, I don't. And then we're gonna turn it this way. Yep. And then, so this goes down all the way, like this. And then this will be just how it is normally. All the way down, connect. All the way down. Like this. And then for over here, we're going to simply fill this in like this. I need to make stone. Okay, I don't think I have stone slabs, but we would want to basically place stone slabs. But while we're here though, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We did it for the other builds. We want to do it for this build as well. It only makes sense. So this would be where this would need to end. It'd go here, here, and then basically it needs to go here as well. Open this back up. And then now we're gonna fill this in with oak wood, like this, on both sides. Same thing though, we gotta do it here, 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 and then right here. Get rid of this part. And then fill this in with oak wood planks. This is gonna look very good when it's all said and done. Trying to decide. I could see it. I don't know if I like it yet. We'll just have to make our mind up here in a second. It is dark outside too, though. The darkness could be messing with the way that's being reflected. Let's tower up right here. And then, so there needs to be. I didn't make cobblestone slabs. Or why am I dumb? Also, why do I have a random mag? Like, I'm gonna hit this cow. I'm gonna hit this pig real quick. Watch this. That's funny. Alright, we need to make cobblestone slabs. Just a couple. Like, I'm talking like 18 at most, probably. Alright, now we're ready to go back up. We'll have to definitely look into this, though, to see if it could be changed to look better. So yeah, cobblestone slabs right through here on this part. Yep, same thing. So basically, we want to go ahead and fill this in like this. And then take the stone here, slabs we got, and just fill this in like this. And this should look really good. Hopefully. I have no idea. I can't predict how things look. Tell me I have enough. I don't have enough. That's unfortunate now, isn't it? Let's just jump down, make a couple of more. That's definitely plenty. Love that for myself. Alright, up here, down. We ended that over here. Yeah, I only needed 2 more. So let me get a feel for this. Let me see if I like this. Let's go to sleep real quick and let's get an idea of how this looks. I will be making some minor adjustments probably in the morning. Okay, so we would open this up. This was supposed to be open, right? But then we would fill this whole entire wall in like this. I think that's what we came to for a conclusion. And then now if I just break through here, and then pick block this, and then jump and fill that in. I like that a whole lot better. I think just having it open like that looks a little bit better. And then obviously for this part, all we would need to do, I could make oak wood slabs real quick. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. See, by doing that though, that eliminates seeing the logs. So now we have something like this, and I actually kind of mess with that. We can honestly do it for this bottom part too. So that changes the way the build looks tremendously. Yeah, I kind of mess with that. Same thing for the back part. If we're gonna do it for the front, we do it for the back. And you can see that right there. That's gonna bother me, so let's fix this real quick. Now we want to do the same thing we just did for this side. And then for the top part. I have to make a little bit more, not a big deal. Probably gonna be enough if I had to guess. We fill this in like this. I'm honestly just trying to figure out if I like this or not. I'm not really good with small builds. I like the side windows. The side windows are cool. Yeah, like I mess with it. I just don't know. I think this is gonna be how I do this first villager house whenever I get villagers. So now I think it's time to officially place the doors. And then this first villager house is done, I feel like. So we're good to go ahead and place these doors down. Yeah. Alright. And just like that, we have our first villager house, guys. It only took us an hour. No, it took us, yeah, an hour and 4 minutes to this episode. So you guys will only see the important parts of this episode. It was definitely a ride and a journey. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON's, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. I have plenty of wood. Oh my gosh, chicken, where did you come from? Jump around, jump around, jump, jump, jump. Why did the chicken jump down? because it wanted to be my pet.